Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video where today we are possibly going to be finishing Doki Literature Club. It's been a great ride, a great game, and honestly, it's really scary. Yeah, it's fun. Anyway, yeah, let's get into this last episode of Doki. Yeah, let's get into it. Roll intro. Alright, so, we are opening it, because in case you missed the last episode, this is what it came to. Yes, good old ear rape. Monika. Can you hear me? Is it working? Last night I was editing the video, and I realized that when I sped up that really low sounding music, it sounded just like the regular Doki intro. Also, notice how the windows are like freaking out. Yay, there you are. Hi again, McLovin. Welcome to the Literature Club? Of course, we already know each other because we're in the same class as last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over all that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, McLovin. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a gal. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know that I'm aware this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention. This would have been a bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kinda started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to unalive herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. You monster. You son of a... Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all of their files. I was just hoping it'd be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. The thought of making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. Oh, I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her forced to spend... It just made her force you to not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, McLovin? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, McLovin. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing alone I really am in the world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And the worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, McLovin. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me. Forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, McLovin. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized you don't have the same perspective as I do. That's all. That it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, McLovin, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. Man, I love this. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? McLovin, will you go out with me? Sure! I'm so happy. You really are my everything, McLovin. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Aha! There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. That's a scary book. Or a scary story. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It's really a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, McLovin. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It's kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it's actually a bit more difficult. How does she know this? To get a game directory, you have to go to the game's... I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files buttons. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy things out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? This sounds like the old man's consequences. Wait. They're all saying Monika. Well, let's see how she likes it. Hi again, McLovin. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, McLovin, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always wanted to put my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it'd be much easier. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even delete my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, McLovin? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? No, I don't want to hear about your opinions. It takes me some time to collect my thoughts, and I'm sorry. But I always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Must. Kit. No, I'm kidding. She said delete the character file, and she told me how to do it. What a smart girl, eh? Alright, hold on, can I... Okay, here. I'm gonna move the window to the right of the screen. Oh, wait, here. Okay, I'm opening my Steam account. Here, I'll move this window to the right. And then my... Ah, that's dumb. Alright. Alright, here. I guess I'll do it manually then. Alright, here. Okay. So she said to go into the game's files. Properties, right? Oh, local files, okay. Browse. Characters. Monika.character. Ready? I'm gonna press Command Delete. That usually gets rid of everything in my files. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Bye, Monika. I really like the sound of rain. Glitch text. I think I did. Oh, shoot. What's happening? McLovin, what's happening to me? It hurts. That's what you get. It hurts so much. Help me, McLovin. Uh-oh. Please hurry and help me. My Monika character does not exist. Help me. Oh, shit. Monika does not exist. Did you do this to me, McLovin? Did you? Did you delete me? Oh, shoot. I'm scared. This is scary. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, McLovin. I trusted you. Do you want me to go into... Did you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. McLovin, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. Right. So, do I want to quit? ... I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything you wanted. How could I do this to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. McLovin, I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them and all, and I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know there's only one way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you, then... She's gone! And Sayori's back! What a good trade-off! Hold on. Natsuki, Yuri, and Sayori. Wait, can't I technically bring Monika back? Monika.character. I brought her back! I don't think she wants that, though. I really don't think she wants to be back, though. So... Goodbye, Monika. Screw you. That's all I must say. Oh, wait, no. Cancel. Okay. I didn't know Steam has to be open. Okay. Should I just load game? Okay, whatever. New game.